JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, if you're here, you already know, is wild. It's stylish. It's one of the most unique series out there. From the iconic stands to the flashy outfits, and of course, the poses. JoJo truly lives up to his name. But here's a hot take. For me, the best part isn't Stardust Crusaders or Golden Wind. It's Steel Ball Run. And with its anime adaptation finally on the horizon, I'm calling it now. This part is going to redefine the JoJo series and shake up the anime world. Why? Well, let me explain it to you. Imagine this, 19th century America, the Steel Ball Run, a grueling 3,000 plus mile race spanning mountains, deserts, and rivers. But this isn't just about crossing the finish line. Every racer has his own stake, fame, fortune, revenge, and freedom, and they'll do whatever it takes to win. The Steel Ball is more than just a race, it's survival. It's where betrayal, alliances, and life or death battles collide. And for Johnny Joestar, this race is about something far deeper than $50 million. It's about reclaiming his purpose, his humanity, and his will to fight. And at the heart of this story is Gyro Zeppeli, the man who drags Johnny into the Steel Ball Run in the first place. Gyro isn't your typical mentor character. He's loud, cocky, and unpredictable, but beneath all that swagger, he's a man on a mission. Gyro is racing to save a child's life, risking everything to defy a corrupt system. That's what drives him. That's what makes him special. And then there's the spin. At first, it seems like a special technique, a way to harness energy through perfect geometry, but the spin is more than just science. It's a metaphor for balance, for finding a rhythm, and when life throws you into chaos, through Gyro, Johnny learns that life isn't about control. It's about adapting, staying ready, and never losing focus no matter how crazy things get. Gyro's relationship with Johnny is the emotional core of Steel Ball Run. He pushes Johnny to confront his demons, to grow, and fight for something greater than himself. It's one of the best mentor-protege dynamics in the entire series. So, Johnny Joestar. This isn't your typical JoJo protagonist where we first meet him. He's already, the guy. This time when we first meet Johnny, Johnny is bitter, paralyzed, and broken physically and emotionally. He's a fallen prodigy who lost everything. Fame, gone. Family, distant. Purpose, non-existent. But through the race and through Gyro, Johnny starts to change. What makes Johnny's story so compelling is how raw and real it feels. He doesn't just wake up one day and decides to change. His growth is messy. It's full of setbacks and anger and doubt, but every step forward feels earned. And when Johnny finally embraces his stand, Tusk, it's not just a power boost, it's a reflection of his transformation. Tusk evolves with Johnny, growing stronger as he does. By the time he reaches Tusk Act 4, you realize you're not just rooting for Johnny to win the race, you're rooting for him to reclaim his life. No JoJo part is completed without an unforgettable villain. And funny Valentine is in a league of his own. As President of the United States, Valentine isn't just a schemer, he's a visionary. His stand, D4C, Dirty D, Done Dirt Cheap, gives him the power that transverses alternate dimensions, making him nearly unbeatable. But what makes Valentine terrifying isn't his stand, it's his ideology. Valentine believes in the greater good, even if it means making unthinkable sacrifices. He's willing to betray, manipulate, and destroy lives, all in the name of protecting his version of America. But here's the thing, Valentine doesn't see himself as a villain. He sees himself as a patriot, a hero, and that's what makes him so different and compelling. His philosophy forces Johnny, Gyro, and even us as the viewer to ask, what are we willing to sacrifice for our ideas? And at what point do your convictions turn into cruelty? At its core, Steel Ball Run isn't just about a race, it's about freedom. For Gyro, freedom means breaking free from his family expectations. For Johnny, it's reclaiming his autonomy and his will to fight. And for Valentine, it's to create a world where his country thrives no matter the cost. The story also explores the cost of ambition. Every character sacrifices something, whether it's Gyro risking his honor, Johnny enduring the pain and loss, or Valentine losing his humanity. The question Steel Ball Run asks is, how far are we willing to go to achieve our goals? And is the price really worth it in the end? So why do I think Steel Ball Run is going to change the game? Because it takes everything that makes JoJo great, the crazy stands and the over-the-top actions, the wild storytelling, and adds a layer of emotional philosophy and depth that hits harder than anything we've ever seen before. This is more than just an anime. It's a story about resilience, about finding purpose in the face of despair, and about fighting for what you believe in, no matter the odds. Whether you're here for the action, the characters, or the themes that make you think long after it's over, Steel Ball Run has something for everyone. Hey, that's just my take, but I would like to hear what y'all got to say. Do y'all think Steel Ball Run is going to take JoJo to the next level, or does another part still holds that top spot for you? Let me know in the comments, because I actually do be reading them. Like, I actually want to see this. And if you're feeling this, hit the like, sub, stick around, because this is really just the beginning. And until next time, keep pushing forward, and remember, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish.